Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everything we are doing today. We are going to be playing a lot of D&D. I'm here with Maddie Peeve, Zethinity, Fizzle, and Jade. Beefy McDouble will be joining us later. But, yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself.
Okay, I'm back in.
There we go. Make two. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome everyone to DeadMist, presented to you by Crescent Chronicles, featuring the Bearded Gamers. I'm your host, the Bastard DM, also known as Zero Awakened. Welcome. Welcome. We've all been going. I think Maddie's still got his intro playing.
I believe so, yeah.
But Fizzle, would you like to post the multi-stream?
Yes, indeed. So,
We have 4 streamers so far right now. We're about to have 5 as soon as Beefy gets on.
yeah, I have added everybody into that multi, even if they're not streaming, just so if
Okay.
people like the sound of their voices, they can just click and follow still.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. If you like their voices, follow. If you don't, report them to Twitch Terms of Service for having atrocious voices.
Shitty voice.
Yeah. But DeadMist, we are.
Don't like the way you pronounce things. Report.
It's aluminium, you twat.
It's Leviosa.
Aluminium,
But welcome. During the campaign, right now we're going to get our intros going. As soon as Maddie gets here, we're going to start the intros and get that process going. And then during the campaign, I will not be paying attention to chat. So don't think I'm rude for it. I just have a lot to remember and a lot to do for this campaign. So I'm not ignoring you. I know you're here, but I got so much to do with these guys. It's going to be hard for me to keep an eye on chat and keep the campaign rolling.
We all appreciate anybody who's watching, so yeah, please don't feel like we're doing it personally if we miss your comments. It's just it's just so much going to be going on very soon. So
Oh, yes. All right, and I got the chat up, and
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like my shit took longer. I apologize.
there we go. No worries.
it's
Who
not a
liked
good
the
part,
intro?
that's all. It's like-
Who's watching? Who in my chat or in anyone's chat was watching Crescent Chronicles, and who liked the intro music? I want feedback. And there's 2 people in my stream. That's fine. You can go back in the VOD. It's fine. Did you guys notice that my picture cut out?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because while I was doing that whole intro sequence, because my computer kind of sucks, is my CPU usage with Roll20 and the animated background was like 32%. So I shut off my camera and it went down to like 15, so it was fine.
That's a
It
bit
worked
much.
out. It worked out.
Dropping like a bunch of frames. Oh, never mind. It's going down. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move over to the Roll20 screen. Just so hey, there we go. Everybody can see.
I missed the
Welcome,
intro. I'll watch it
everybody.
later. All right. Hi,
Yeah, I'll
everybody.
definitely I didn't check. Obviously, I weren't watching yours, but I will check that out a bit later on.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody.
I'll be putting this on YouTube anyway, so everyone can see the VOD. I'll post it in everyone's channels and stuff.
Yeah,
Beefy
I think a couple of
McDouble
us will-
at work watching. He loves us that much. Dingo H baby, what's going on?
Because he doesn't have anything to do currently.
ETA 30-ish, good, because that's when we're actually gonna fully start the campaign. Beefy, you're not with the party. They're gonna meet up with you as soon as you get back. So, guys, until Beefy gets back after we're done with the intros, you guys are gonna be role playing quite a bit.
Rivers, bro. Of course, I already saw that, man.
This is going to be a treat for everybody. We did a preemptive game yesterday. I did a one-shot with Maddie, Jade, and Fizzle all together. Then I did one with Zithinity, and then I did one with Beefy. Jade, Maddie, and Fizzle had the most bullshit rolls I have ever freaking seen.
Hey, that was something.
They went well.
It went well for them.
I just regret we didn't record that bit because no one would believe half the shit that went down there.
No.
No, it was.
It was so much fun.
It really was. That's why,
Yeah,
Jade,
then
if you
Zero
didn't have
was
the same luck
Zero
in
was
the world.
using you, Pongo, with me.
Yeah, I had Beefy almost killed me like twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you almost died in mine, but
Oh, actually,
it happens.
1 second.
I still can't believe that one goblin rolled a natural one and cleaved his own fucking dude in two. But welcome one and all. Of course, I am your host, the Bastard DM, here on Crescent Chronicles. You can check me out at twitch.tv/Crescent Chronicles. I should also be hosting on Zero Awakened. I haven't checked that yet, but I don't really care at the moment.
What's up, Beefy? How you doing?
Let's go in order. Go ahead. Pongo Pondwater. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Rob, about Pongo. Oh, so okay, I'm my guy. Hi there. My guy. I'm my character. I'm going to be a rock gnome paladin. My name is Pongo Pondwater. Do not mock the name. It is passed down in the family of like a very royal blood. Well, royally related bloodline. And I'm going to be the most ridiculously anally retentive lawful good paladin you're going to come across. I care nothing about. I don't like these bad guys. After hearing about who our friends are here, who our team are, it's not going to be fun. I'm a lawful good paladin. If we go, I'll even bring my character sheet over a little bit so you can see my my traits and stuff. So it's like I take authority very seriously. I don't agree with people that like break the law, and there's nobody. If there's authority above you, that's the word you should be listening to. I'm very anally retentive about things like procedures and protocols. I'm just going to be a real buzzkill to be around, but I'm 3 foot tall, and as a paladin, this is my holy symbol. My family hat.
All right. Moving on. Let's go to Lapis. Tell us about yourself.
I am a noble, but I am hiding my identity. I do not like tyrants. I don't like bad people at all that oppress people.
She's an elf ranger.
Bit of a criminal.
Which isn't good. for a noble. I don't agree with that.
Is that all you have for us?
I do.
Okay. All right. Puffocles Dragonbard. Excuse me.
I'm an evil character. My name's Puffocles, but I'm a dragonborn that was just fed up of the warrior ways of our people. You know, very close-minded. I wanted to be a musician. You know, go around and just create stuff. Personally, my ethos is the world is in need of some drastic new ideas. Maybe some bold action. Get some of that in there. I place no stock in wealthy people whatsoever. So, fortunately, me and Pongo may have a few disagreements throughout, but we'll see how they go. My instruments are my most precious thing. I don't really care about anything else beyond my instruments. I just kind of want to have fun and kind of set a little bit of chaos into the world. I can't go back to my people though, but there's a bit of a long story. We'll talk about that a bit later.
A bit of a long story.
We'll get into character development as we go on through this
Yeah.
campaign. Ayoshi Kovin.
Right. Sorry, my thing's all messed up for some reason. My name's Ayashi Kovin. I'm a sorcerer tiefling, which I come from an interesting background. People aren't exactly sure how I got to where I am, but I'm famous. Many people know me. I may have done some interesting things to get to where I am, but as Fizzle said, we'll get to that later.
See, as it stands so far, I don't like anything what's going on here. As I'm a bit of a criminal. Oh, I've got a bit of a sketchy past. I may have done some interesting things. It just doesn't feel.
Questionable things.
Don't worry, I wouldn't say gnome is my favorite food. I mean,
Wouldn't say no. Wow.
Rich.
Wow, that's racial profiling. That's not okay.
So I'm gonna put into perspective exactly how much bullshit is going to happen to Maddie and Fizzle. Maddie, being the lawful good paladin that he has an ability called Detect Evil. Since Fizzle is an evil character and he is a part of the party, Maddie is going to have extreme difficulty detecting any other freaking evil than Fizzle.
I'm a
And-
Essentially, I'm always going to be paranoid at all
yeah,
fucking times.
which is good. You know, you should keep on it. Dangerous world out there.
Beefy
yeah.
saying you just wait, it's going to be good. And
Well,
we've obviously we've not met. We don't know Beefy's character right now. Did we want to give like an introduction of who Beefy's character is as well whilst we're here? Obviously we know he's turned up slightly late, or are you just going to literally when he turns up be like, oh, stumbling through the bush is.
Oh, no, I already have a plan for where Beefy is. When Beefy gets on and starts his stream and everything, he'll do his intros. We'll go ahead and stop the RP for a minute, and then we'll do intros for Beefy, and then we can get right into the beginning of the campaign. We're actually gonna start the campaign here pretty soon. Don't fret. I'm actually gonna show the stream the world that you guys are gonna be in. So we're gonna actually move the players. Boop. So this is the world. If I can zoom out enough.
Oh, let's zoom out a bit here.
This is
that's
the
very
world
cool.
of Erodar. This is the world of Erodar. You got Aronia over to the west, Luntia, Borumia, Atakumia, and Kaltera. And where Jade's and Maddie's characters come from is Kaltera. That is the Elven Kingdom from whence they came. By the way, if you guys want to write that down somewhere, feel free to. That's where you guys start. Fizzle, I have you actually starting from Borumia.
Cool. Okay.
Your character is from you guys are all starting in Aronia. I'll pull up the actual map of like where you guys are, like the general topography and everything of where you guys are in a minute. But you are from Borumia, and obviously you can't go back for specific reasons.
Yeah. Rather not. Yeah.
As Affinity being a tiefling, he's not really from anywhere. He's more from, you see that little white island that looks like a small Antarctica?
Sure.
It's not really snowy. That's actually a demon rock place, and tieflings are demons. So Affinity is from that little island.
Right.
Haven't named it yet. Probably will never. because I'm too lazy.
The islands.
The islands. But this is literally the map that they're going to be playing on. Antarctica, the fake snow replace. Yes, Rhythms. Yes, definitely, most definitely. Once again, anyone coming into the streams, Crescent Chronicles will not be paying attention to chat because I will have a lot of other things up that I need to keep track of their health. I need to keep track of the enemies they're fighting, where they are. I got so much shit to do. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you guys. I know you guys are there. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Comment on what you guys think should happen. It'll all appear in the VOD. But let's go ahead and show you guys where you are. You are this in the we gotta zoom in. Hold on. Okay, you are surrounding the town. You're pretty much right. Boom, there. That is pretty much where you are. Where that little blue circle is. This is where they are. Yeah,
at that cross pass.
At the cross pass. You guys are heading to a town called Rien. And you guys are heading there because you heard of a tournament that was happening. And a lot of you are either going to join the tournament or you can watch the tournament. Maddie and Jade are traveling together. So they're here. Boop. They're at the crossroads right now. Fizzle and Zith, you guys are like right here. Kind of see where
I think Zith disappeared. I
don't know where Zith went. But I'll wait for him to get back before we actually start anything. But this right over here, or Stim, that is the capital of, it is also the harbor of Ironia. And so we're gonna go ahead and get into the role playing between Maddie and Jade. You guys are actually following a caravan, and the caravan owner is Hildar. He's a 4 foot tall dwarf, fairly stocky. He's fairly stocky. He's Beefy. Thank you so much for the host. He's fairly stocky. He's got a black beard, but you definitely notice that there's some age. There's starting to be some gray going on. He's got scars, and yeah. So you guys are on your own mounts. Maddie, you're on Darcy the donkey.
Yeah, I've got a pet donkey. Her name is Darcy. She's like apart from Lapis, it's probably the closest thing I've got to as family right now. And if something was to happen to Darcy, I would be very, very distraught.
Cool. Jade, you're on your horse. You have a draft horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a draft horse. So we're starting with Maddie and Jade. You guys are traveling, and go ahead and start role playing. If you wanted to talk to the dwarf, you can talk to the dwarf. You can pretty much do whatever you want right now.
Well, can you say we're on our way to this Ryan?
Yeah, you're on your way to Rian, right here. And you're starting at this crossroad. You just turned off onto this crossroad.
Wow. Again, I think, to be perfectly honest, I don't really think I'd really be saying much at this point because I'm going to go ahead and assume, again, to a little bit more backstory about our characters. I'm like appointed to Jade as her guardian, and so I'm kind of like her like security guard essentially, if you want to put it that way. But at the same time, it's like because it's like she's got like a much higher authority than my own. So essentially, I don't really get a decision in what we're doing. I don't really get a decision in what we do here. So I'm just gonna essentially be quiet at this point, just like trying to think of like how to get back the other way once we get to this Rian place and get this stupid tournament over and done with, because I'm not. That's actually good. That's something I can ask then. As I'm going to ask the dwarf, how soon a caravan would be returning back to the when you say the harbor, is that Orthis?
Orstim?
Orthsim, that place. I'll ask. Want to know? Want to know from the dwarf, like how soon after the tournament, a caravan would be returned back to Orsimth. Because again, that's my goal here. I don't want to be. We need to get back, even though it's not my choice.
Okay. All right. We'll be headed back about a week after the tournaments. We were going to stay there, and I have some wares to sell, and we have a lot of family there that we're going to be spending time with. So, yeah, about a week, and we will return to Orstham. But we will be at Rian in about, I'd say, midday.
See, I'm just gonna frown and just be even quieter now, because thinking the idea of having to stay a week in this warrior-ridden town, there's like everybody's gathering for a tournament. I don't like the idea of being here a day, let alone a week. So I'm just gonna be very visually grumpy. An upset little gnome. I'm just gonna.
Oi, are either of you two entering the tournament by any chance?
I am.
And I oppose against it. I oppose against Lapis joining this tournament, and because she is joining it, I'm going to have to join it. Like I kind of have to join it to try and ensure her safety. But I'm joining against my own better judgment.
Okay, so the dwarf looks back. He just kind of like looks back, because you guys are kind of like behind him in a sort of sense, on either side of his caravan. So he's looking back towards Jade and or Lapis, and forgive me, I'm gonna have to fucking remember to say all your names, but he's gonna be like, "Hi, you look like you're ready for battle."
I am.
Good. I will put money down on you then. 50 gold.
I bet I will win it.
What is your name's percent? I never got him before we started journeying together.
My name is Lapis. And this is my door.
Yeah, I am Pongo Pondwater.
All right,
the brave and mighty.
I am Hildar the Strong. I fought in the early wars for Oristhim. We actually did a battle up north, a little further up, and I fended off 30 foes for 2 days. So, Maddie and Jade, I'm going to help you guys out a little bit. I want you guys to roll insight checks for me to see if this guy's full of shit or not.
Insight. Oh, it's over there. Let me drag that over here so I can properly. How full of shit is he? So it feels.
You're kind of on the edge, Pongo. You're kind of like, he could have, but then it's not really likely that he did. Lapis, you do not believe this dude at all. You're just like, kind of like roll your eyes like, oh my god, he's one of those fuckers, And so is there anything else you'd like to do with the dwarf?
What sort of wares do you sell? If you say you're going to be here for about a week, how much produce have you got? Because if I can help you get that sold faster to get us back to the harbor, and that's in my best interest too.
I sell all sorts of wares. I sell swords, shields, iron, ores. You name it, I'll sell it. It's all in the back of me wagon here.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of you say Hildar the Strong, right?
Hildar the Strong.
I'm gonna make a note of this guy. But no, I think, to be perfectly honest, short of wanting to know about the know about this tournament and how long this caravan's going to be here. I kind of feel like I'm just going to be quiet at this point because I don't really believe him, but I don't like not believe him, and I don't really want to engage in like what could be quite a lying person.
Okay. Okay. So you two are done then?
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be very content. I'm just be not content, just grumpy, and wait, and just like get to this town, get this tournament over and done with.
Okay. All right. So you guys is traveling pretty much blue, if it'll do it. There you go. You're traveling to the road to Rian. We're going to move on to Fizzle and Zethinithy, Ayashi and Puffocles. You guys are camping together. You guys met each other on the road, and you've been traveling for a long time together. You guys are fairly certain about... You guys are pretty good friends, and you guys get along pretty well. Go ahead and... what are you guys doing?
Just having a sit down, talking about what we think could be happening at the ongoing battle. Personally, I wonder how much blood is spilt over the entire of the festival.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm wondering how many limbs are scattered about.
That's wrong, Dan.
I reckon, it must get into the 100. I mean, there's a good amount of fights. Let's be honest about it.
It is true.
They don't hold back. They don't hold back.
No, they don't. It's kind of a no holds barred.
Yeah. I once saw this one person got his arms both ripped off at the same time. It was delightful, honestly. Just a spray of blood. It was beautiful. It was like art. I wrote a song about it the next day.
All right. Fizzle and Zethinity, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okie
With advantage. Sorry.
Oh.
Fizzle, you're going on about your story. Puffocles is sitting there rambling on to Ayashi, and he's so in tune to what he's talking about with the arms ripping off and the blood and everything. He is not aware of anything going on. Ayashi, you do hear in the distance a caravan approaching. You do hear like wagon wheels. You hear a couple of horses, and you might hear a dwarf just, oh yeah, fucking, it's off in the distance, so it's inaudible. You can still hear the dwarf talking. But do you want to? What do you guys want to do about this?
Well, I'm sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, we good.
He's describing his lyrics.
It's okay. Wait. I hear something.
Really? Oh.
You don't hear that?
I mean, I was telling a story and you just kind of interrupted, but...
Well,
I mean...
Open your ears.
Okay.
Okay, so because for anyone who's new to 5e, if someone rolls good and tells someone else about it, they automatically roll that same type of deal. They automatically sense and see what's coming because the other person was able, sharing it with the other person. So, yeah, go continue.
Yeah, it looks like a caravan. Some fresh meat, maybe.
Fresh meat, god damn.
Fresh meat. This could be interesting.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe
Could be
some
like last
ladies.
weekend.
Oh yeah, last weekend was crazy. Those poor tieflings. They never saw it coming.
No, they didn't. That was...
So what should we do? I mean, we could we could go along. I mean, more people, more fun. Can sometimes be the case.
True. I wonder if they're going to this this battle.
It's a good point.
We should let's go over there and go say hi, go introduce ourselves, see what they're all about.
Sounds good. Let's go.
All
right, Maddie, you are not feeling okay at all. you are looking about now. You're just like,
Yeah,
where is it?
Something's
There's
there's something
your
amiss here.
spidey senses are tingling. There's something evil about. Go ahead and roll me a religion to pinpoint it.
Religion.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. Blind.
You definitely, there's something evil. You can't tell who it is or where it is, but it's definitely there. You sense the presence. Jay, go ahead and roll me a perception because they're far enough away that Pongo's not really going to see them. Yeah, you definitely notice a camp. You notice a fire, smoke's coming up and everything. You notice there's some bedrolls about, and with your elven eyes, you can definitely know that there's a tiefling and a dragonborn ahead approaching you. And what do you guys want to do?
I would like to go over to them and introduce myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I see her. I see her like going towards these guys. So do I see? I see who she's walking towards, right? Do I have any type of inclination like that's the direction this evil's coming from, or
no? It's kind of like a 360. You know something's around, but you can't really pinpoint where.
All right, so I'm gonna kind of like trot a bit quicker, just so I'm like right next to Lapis, because there's something dodgy around right now, and I need to protect my sovereign here, so I need to be as close to her as possible.
Okay. As you guys approach closer to Puffocles and Ayoshi, you definitely feel a stronger presence of evil. You definitely sense it's coming from one of them, but you don't know who. And
Oh, damn it.
Ayoshi and Puffocles, what do you want to do about this gnome and this elf riding towards you?
Let's say we go say hello. They don't seem too intimidating. I mean,
it's an elf.
lady in a group could be nice,
No.
and yeah, the little
who could
fella.
be afraid of a gnome?
Exactly. I mean, if he gets out of order, we're just
He's just wearing a shiny.
So-
I'm just wearing a
they're just so
shiny
cute.
shirt. Not
We're gonna-
cute. I'm stoic.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. We'll walk up to them and introduce ourselves.
All right, go ahead and RP this out.
Okay, it says this coming closer. I'm gonna trot in front of Jade, and I'm gonna just kind of trot in front of. So it kind of cuts her off, so that I'm directly in front of them. And I'm
Take a look at this guy, dude.
I'm just gonna like call out as like,
Right, right.
it's like,
It's like these little dogs.
Hey, it's a donkey. But no, I'm gonna ride out in front of Jade, and I'm just gonna shout out to tell them guys to stop and to I can't, what's the words? I was like announce who they are. So who I'm just gonna shout. I was like, stop where you are and and announce yourselves. And because I'm just paranoid as fuck at this point. I just want them to not get closer. So I'm just gonna kind of shout at these guys, like, who are you? And stay where you are.
Puffocles, are these guys serious right now?
I don't know. Let's just keep walking up to them. I mean, again, what's he gonna do?
Fair enough. So we just
guys.
continue walking,
Okay.
If they
Good friendly
continue
wave.
walk, I'm jumping down.
waving.
I'm jumping down, like off my donkey. I've got my shield, and I've not pulled my Morningstar out, but I've got my shield, and I'm just kind of like I'm gonna like walk up to them and say, so I asked you to halt and to explain what you're doing here.
Oh, hey, little buddy, how you doing? Who's your
Sure.
mother? Could you introduce her?
I clumsily come off my horse and walk over and say, "Mother."
Sorry. I would have said sister, but look at him. He's about 5. Come on.
Excuse me.
Hey, grown-ups are talking,
Get him a
buddy.
pup,
Okay.
please.
Wow.
You're coming up here asking us who we are. Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm Pongo Pondwater, noble paladin of Caut. I'm gonna. No, I'm a noble paladin of. I'm gonna cut off. I'm a noble paladin of a faraway land, and
Aw.
you do right to respect my authority, sirs.
And I am lucky.
I can't sound with these guys. Oh, buddy.
Little pal. And Lapis, lovely to meet you. I'm Puffacles, Dragon Bard. I like to bring some music around. You know, got a flute, got a lute, got a little drum. So yeah, a lot of fun. It's my buddy here.
My name is Ayashi. Nice to meet you. We've been camped out over here for a little bit. Are you guys heading up to the event?
Where we're going is none of your concern. As she says, we are over the. I'm gonna stare.
Wow, well,
Be nicer.
I mean, we're heading that way too. I mean, we could carry you if you need.
I'm pissed. This one.
It's okay, Pongo. I'm playing. I like to test out our new friends just to see. Okay. But are you both entering the fights or?
I'm entering.
Okay.
At this point, I am too, and at this point, I'm hoping you are, so I can teach you authority. Because there's no way to speak to someone. And it's like, how's Puffacles dressed right now? Because I'm essentially in my full chainmail, holy symbol. I'm wearing my holy symbol on my head. I'm not going to tell him that. But
I've got like studded armor on. I'm wearing a hood over my my blue dragonborn face. I look pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I have a big old court staff as well. Guitars on my back.
He's got all these instruments. At this point, you just and I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's like, how can you be a warrior with instruments? How can you enter this tournament if you? So what are you going to do? You're going to sing people to sleep?
Say as entrance. Personally, I think chaos is what helps to keep the world going. Breeds new inventions, and seeing that much blood splatter, it's crazy good. I mean, it's so inventive how some of these people figure out how to kill each other. It's just inspirational.
Right?
Yeah, thanks, Lapis. Yeah.
Lapis, please. Wow. Okay. Well, now that we're so well acquainted, I would bid you adieu and think we've got somewhere to be.
Wait.
Yeah, you've got a caravan. I mean,
We're going
Yeah,
to the same place. Why not travel together?
you never know who's on the road. We've heard of some bad people out here in the woods, so it's good to buddy up, I'd say.
Those rumors seem to be true.
I'm gonna pause real quick. Maddie, go ahead and roll me an insight again.
Insight.
Yep. Okay, yeah, you believe him. He is telling the truth. There are some bad people out here in this neck of the woods. So that being said, you kind of agree with him. You're like, oh, yeah, this does make sense.
Just ride further behind us, please.
Fizzle, go ahead and roll me a perception. Okay, go ahead and continue, guys.
So, Lapis, you seem like the one. Me and Ayashi, we cool to tag along with you guys?
Yeah, come along.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
I would
Excellent.
seriously suggest against this.
No, you're a funny man. I think we're going to get on so.
Come now.
Well, on Lap's words of saying they're joining, I'm just gonna just huff back to Darcy, climb back up onto my donkey, and just carry on. It's like Lapis, the caravan will leave without us. Let's go.
Oi, yeah, who's your friends here?
No friends of us.
Oh, come on, we're
Wow.
friends.
Yeah, we've known each other for ages, old Pongy and Lapis.
Pongo pond water to you.
Sorry. Pongy Pond Water, sorry.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tight one, but he's a good lad. I am Hildar the Strong. I am headed to Rian to sell some wares and watch the tournament.
Sounds great. Do you mind if we tag along? Also
Not
the
at
same
all,
night?
not at all. There's more protection, the merrier.
Beautiful.
I told you, Pongo.
And I told you we
Excellent.
don't need extra protection. I'm all the protection we need.
No, you're not. We need other protection. There's only 2 of us.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just
She is
gonna.
right.
Hey,
Oh, that's-
Orochi. So, back to the blood thing, right? 90 big buckets.
I'm thinking like 60, 70 limbs. Easy.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I'll put a wager on that.
Are you describing the massacre with glee that we're going to?
I wouldn't say it's glee, more of a inclined interest.
It is what it is. I mean,
It's gonna be fun. This
It's not going to be. It's going to be
fun.
perilous. If you're not careful, you could die here. You know this, right, Lapis? And I can't let that happen.
So are you guys Fizzle and Zith, are you breaking up your camp? Are you guys getting your horses and stuff ready?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. So you guys are tearing up camp. The caravan stopped waiting for you guys. Roll me.
Adding these
Each
guys
of
to
you
the-
roll me a
to the
d4.
adventure. Adding these guys to the adventure is not a good idea. I just want to put my opinion forward.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll warm up to us, buddy.
4.
Yeah, d4.
Yeah, if you pull up the advanced dice roll thing, that's always. Yeah, so at least we agree on something.
Why do you guys hate me?
Hmm?
Okay, so as I'm going to interject here, and I'll roll my d4. All right. The clouds, you notice, they start to close in. They start getting a little darker, and you can definitely tell that there's a storm coming. So it's raining now. It's not a harsh rain. It's more like a nice spring rain. You know, it's springtime in the land of Veronia right now, and it's a cool rain. So you guys don't need like any extra clothing or anything to feel warm. Lapis, you being Elven, you actually are enjoying this. You are loving this rain. The Tiefling, not so much. He's like, oh, fuck this rain, man. Fuck.
Rain.
I don't know about how the Dragon Bard or the Gnome feels about it. Go ahead, guys. It starts to rain.
Huh.
God, I hate rain.
I mean,
I
it's
love rain. It's
I hate the rain.
raining.
I love the rain.
It's the worst. It really is.
I think
So
it's
your
the
caravans-
first time.
Now moving a bit slower, so you might get there around maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Now you're about 2 hours behind because the caravan has to move slower through the mud.
I kind of blame the fact that we stopped and waited for these guys to pack up their camp, and now it's raining.
You don't control the weather.
And I'm just dancing in the rain.
Doing a horse dance.
Lapis is enjoying it. I mean, let yourself go, Pongo. You know you'll enjoy it.
I can't let myself go.
That's
No,
not
come.
letting yourself go.
Wow.
Get him.
Zing.
I'm,
Oh,
just,
your
I'm not
your
impressed.
ware's okay, by the way.
Hey Jade, you're a lover of creatures. Roll me a perception. Nice. All right. You notice that there is a little black bear cub in a hunter's trap off to the right of the road. Would you like to inform the others of your
I would.
Okay. And what would you like to do about this?
I want to go save it.
You're gonna go save it?
Yeah.
All right, Pongo.
Hello?
You see Lapis rushing to the aid of this little baby black bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna as I notice her rushing, I'm gonna have to jump off and just like kind of rush after her and say, "You need to be careful." I was like, "You need to be careful. If this cub's trapped here, then the mother's probably close by. So if you're gonna help this thing, you need to do this fast."
And Ayoshi and Puffocles, go ahead and roll me a perception to see if you notice that they left.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you definitely know they fucking left. you see them going.
Yeah.
Ayoshi, yep. You guys both rolled 90. That's good. You guys both see
These
that they
two have
left.
just been fucking
they don't
eyeing up
s-
the hot elf just running off.
Yeah, they just see the elf run off. They don't know what's going on. What do you guys want to do about this?
Should we follow them? I mean,
Yeah,
never
we should
know.
probably follow them.
see what's going
I
on.
mean,
At
the
least. I mean,
caravan's still there. They'll have to come back, but
yeah. Hey, I mean,
It's
it's going to take
dangerous.
time to get there anyway. We may as well.
Hey, yeah, we
Awesome.
might as well just catch up in like 4 strides.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Aye, where are you off to there? You got to protect me. I'm not waiting anymore. It's raining. We're headed to Rian.
But they ran off. Can you
I hope you
Anyway,
guys
I
can
mean-
catch up.
I mean,
And he
no,
just
come
leaves.
on, you
The
can't just wait
dwarf,
this little
no,
bit.
the dwarf he's already just huffing it down the road. You guys are still on your horses. Darcy and your horse, Lapis, are following both of you. Lapis, you reach the bear cub. Go ahead. Did you want to get it out of the trap?
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check. Yeah. You release this little baby black bear. This she grabs and just pulls it open, and the black bear runs out and then falls down a little bit afterwards. This bear has it's been there for a while. It's lost a lot of blood. But you have released it. Do you want to try and heal it?
Yeah, I can. I was gonna say, see this fall down. I'll take this. I'll fix it. I'll help it for you, miss. And I can go over to it. I can use lay on hands.
Okay.
Use
Go
lay
ahead
on hands
and
on this back. I have to roll just a flat d20, right?
flat d20. Oh, plus your wisdom.
Wisdom's only.
Just add your wisdom modifier to it. So yeah, you rolled high enough with just a flat 20.
No,
it
I've
works.
got a
Okay.
+0 to my wisdom anyway.
No. Rip.
Wow.
So you guys see this gnome place his hand on this little black bear. Everyone sees this. A nice bright light comes out from his hands, flows into the black bear, and the wound on the black bear's leg heals up. And the black bear, Maddie, comes up to you and bows its head at you.
I'll give it a little scruff on the head and now be off with you, creature.
And it rushes off. Everyone giving me a perception. Okay. Ayesha, you're completely oblivious to what's going on behind you guys. But Maddie, Jade, and Fizzle, you guys, you hear rustling in the brush behind you. And as you turn around to see what this is, a giant black bear just rushes out. And it because Lapis is the closest to this black bear. She is she's gonna. The black bear approaches you, Lapis, and gives you a good sniff. And
Just let it sniff you. Don't move.
and then it turns its attention to Pongo, who has a little bit of the black bear cub's blood on his hands from touching him. She sees the black bear is the little cub is fine, and she bows her head to you. Actually, she just lowers her head and goes to her cub, and they walk off.
See, even so, with that, I'm just going to turn to our new companions and be like, even the Wildlife Respect Authority.
All I saw, Pongo, was you giving away free pelt with a town that we're heading towards. Do you know how much money we could have got for bear pelts? Pongo.
Amateurs.
Yes.
Right.
Not only the
Wow.
pelt, but the food too. That could have been 2 days worth of food, 3 days worth of food.
I mean, we could have made necklaces from the claws. I mean, there's so many purposes with a bear.
You can use its bones to make weapons.
Yeah, and soup from the baby ones.
You're both horrid.
It was already suffering. I mean, we didn't know we had a magical gnome. Are you a gnome? I don't want to be offensive.
I'm a gnome.
Okay.
I'm
a
a
noble-
little person.
I'm a noble rock gnome, I'd have you remember.
So you see. Actually, you don't see. All right. Yep. Nope. You hear some shit coming from your left, because you're looking back towards where the caravan was, and you hear some noise in the bush. You definitely know someone's coming up towards you. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Is that all of us?
Jade? Oh, you're rolling.
Jesus Christ. Jade, your elven ears hear some rustling behind you. There are at least 2 people approaching. And as you turn around, these other guys are oblivious, and you guys actually get spooked a little bit. You say, "Oi, why'd you let that creature go?"
That's
I let
what
that
I
creature
was
go
saying.
because it was in pain.
That was our dinner. We were going to sell the pelt. That was our catch. You had no right to release it.
Oh, you had no right to torture an innocent animal.
I mean,
I'm gonna shout towards. As soon. I assume you can hear. They sound a little bit up themselves when they say this, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as like, they say that, I'm gonna just get my shield and I'm gonna like pull my monster out at this point, and just kind of make myself look much bigger than I actually am.
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation check. No, that's insight.
Oh, that is insane. Fucking.
Okay, these guys are not intimidated at all. You're a 3-foot munchkin. What is he gonna do to us? He's got a cute little morning star, you know. These guys are not intimidated at all, and they're like, "Oh, you gonna have to pay us for that."
I draw my
I'm
longbow
gonna-
just in case.
I'm gonna interject here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a minor illusion.
What's the illusion? What are you trying to do?
That's what I was about to.
Okay.
It's gonna be behind them to their left, and it's gonna be
Okay.
The a really loud sound of a mother black bear charging towards us. Like just a black bear roaring, and you hear it crashing through the woods.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a roll. As a sorcerer, you just cast the spells, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and.
One action.
So.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a black bear running at them. Okay. They turn around and see this giant black bear running at them, and you notice that one of them actually shat themselves. And as he shat himself, his friend's like, "Oh my god, what the oh!" And he sees this black bear running at him, so they scream like, and they just take off. They run away. They are now gone. They are out of sight. You've never seen humans run so fast. And they're completely gone.
All right.
That's an impressive illusion, I've got to say.
Wow.
I never failed to surprise me, buddy.
Man, I didn't feel like dealing with them right now.
I
We
would
gotta get our
never
stuff
thought
and we gotta
that.
get back onto the road.
It's true. But we should remember there's some bears that we could hunt around here, so keep an eye out, guys.
I'm just at that. I'm just gonna
I roll
sigh.
my eyes at that.
Okay,
So,
great.
Okay, so Beefy is actually here. He's gonna be live in 5 minutes. So let's take a 3-minute break, everyone. And once Beefy gets back, we'll go ahead and get his intro done for his character and everything, and we'll get his camera set up wherever you guys want it on the screen. And yeah,
All right.
Cool.
Sounds
we
like
will
a
be
plan.
back.
To Lou quickly.
I'm just
Back
gonna
in a
mute
second.
myself.
Yeah, same.
What's up, beefy dude?
I think he's muted.
Yeah, I've been muting my Discord whilst I'm talking to Twitch and stuff as well, so it's all good.
Right. Yeah. Yep. And so those of you guys just joining the streams, I'm going to get you a little caught up on what just happened. Pongo and Lapis have been traveling with this dwarf merchant, who's going to be selling some wares in Rian, and they're heading towards to participate in a tournament. And they were met on the road by Puffacles and Ayashi, who Pongo doesn't really get along with, but they started traveling together all the same. And ahead on the road, the Lapis noticed that there was a black bear cub that was and she wanted to rescue it. So she did. She rescued the cub from the trap, and the trappers actually came and approached them after the black bear mother thanked Lapis and Maddie and Pongo, for freeing their her child. And the hunters came. Ayoshi cast a minor illusion to have a black bear mother charge at them, and whereas they shot themselves and ran away. Gotta go fast, yeah.
Go real fast.
I just kind of love the fact that made him actually shit themselves.
Right?
They rolled like a 2. They rolled a 2 on that intimidation check, so yeah, they shot themselves. And so now they're traveling and they're trying to catch up to the caravan. And Beefy is going live now, or he should be. So you guys will see him up in the multi-stream. He has his
Beefy is
camera
live
off.
now.
Okay, cool.
He did have his camera on. I think he's just getting things.
Is he doing his intro or getting like everything set up?
I'm assuming so.
No, I don't have his stream up.
No space for anything.
Yeah, no. I literally
I'm out.
I literally extended my so I usually have my TV and main monitor like duplicated.
Mhm.
I've extended my monitor over now, so there's like my TV's a separate monitor for other stuff.
Good
And
job.
because I'm using display capture, because I don't want like all these other tabs like coming off the screen and shit. So I've got like my center monitor that's just Roll20, and I've just got like tabs of everything else just dotted across these 2 other monitors.
I wish I had 2 more monitors.
2 more monitors, mate. You're one
I
of
want
your
one more
monitors
monitor.
is the size of like life.
But before I get a new monitor, I want new parts for my computer
That's fair, yeah.
and better internet.
How's it going, everybody?
It's
buddy.
a Beefy McDouble. What's up, baby? Where's your camera at?
Give me 2 seconds. I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was going to be.
Okay.
That's up.
Way to go. That's all right. I waited until 5 minutes before we started for me to do anything. Like, oh yeah, I need to add all these scenes. Just like
About an hour
do
before
all
we started,
this, just like, oh shit.
I was still making his NPCs. I was not prepared about an hour in, but now I am.
He was rolling NPCs when we were in chat earlier.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm just gonna find an NPC like creator because my rolls are shit.
There he is, Beefy.
Hey.
All right, Beefy, do you want to go ahead and introduce your character?
Oh, we're ready? We're good? We can do
Yep,
this?
we're good. We're ready.
All right. I play a 9-foot tall, 490-pound half-hill giant. Barbarian. My entire purpose is to be the strongest, to defeat all who stand before me, and to make a legend for my clan, for my name, for my namesake. Royalty makes no difference to me. Power, honor, all of that nonsense. Defend yourself, be useful, or be shunned and die.
Good motto.
Fair enough.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know why my character even exists in this party. I'm sorry. Like, literally, the only person with good, like, attached to their name, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not evil. I
You're not
I'm
lawful,
chaotic
are you?
neutral.
Lawful. Oh, she's lawful.
Not good. though.
my theory is if you're not useful, if you can't be of use to bring food, to defend the town, to defend the party, to have some kind of knowledge, if you have no use other than oh I'm in charge because of some made up title, you're no good to me. You want to be in charge? Earn it.
Okay, so we're actually going to bring you guys to the next scene because we are ready to introduce Beefy's character. Actually, Beefy, I'm going to move your thing up here. Yeah. All right, so.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Yeah.
It really is.
Thank you. Worked hard on
did
this.
good work, man.
Thank you. So, you can see Beefy's token there. Beefy, you are in front of this 8.5 foot tall giant in he's another like half giant. He's in, it looks like obsidian dragon armor from like Skyrim type deal. This dude is fucking, he looks intimidating as fuck. And you two are just squaring off, and you guys were talking, but we're gonna go right quick. The rest, Pongo, Lapis, Puffacles, and Ayoshi, please make me a perception.
Perception.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, fucking Pongo!
Oh,
Oh! Wow, the first
What the
that
hell are
one,
you paying attention to?
a pretty butterfly.
Look at it.
There's a butterfly, guys. Look,
Trees?
fucking.
Hey,
Hey, there's a
Fizzle.
tree.
those trees look pretty nice.
The tree's got him.
I like the way the leaves are looking.
So Yayashi, he is totally oblivious to what's going on. He's just riding his horse and being like, this is very beautiful country. I'm liking this. Puffacles, you're so focused on just like bloodshed. I want bloodshed. You're Lapis and Pongo. Them trees thick. Yep. You guys definitely see two half giants just like squaring off in the middle of the road, and the caravan is like here-ish about, parked behind him and waiting for them to move. So as you guys approach, you guys can hear the man. He is, you there, pay the toll or face the consequences. And he's talking to you, Beefy. He's talking to Gunner.
Move or be moved.
I will not move for anybody until you pay the toll.
Toll's a toll, and a roll is a roll. If we don't get no
We don't get
tolls,
no
then we
toll,
don't
we
no
don't get
rolls.
no-
No, we're not turning this into fucking Men in Tights.
I made that
Made it up myself.
Made it up myself.
Alright, so
Very
you
good.
said he's wearing
It-
like nice
Yeah.
armor.
He's wearing extremely nice armor. This guy, he looks tough. Like he looks really tough. And you guys actually have control of your tokens right now, and you can move them to where you want. Before Beefy does anything, do any of you four want to approach, or because you can hear exactly what's going on? He's being robbed. The caravan's being
guess.
robbed.
All right, as soon as I notice this, I'm gonna whistle at our two oblivious friends who I turn and see like staring at the water. Guys, I'm gonna like kind of look over them. I'm just gonna whistle at them and like kind of nod my head towards like this shit, like just so they can see, like so they can know what's going on. And I'm moving my damn self out in front of Lapis, if anything else.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna make sure I don't really want to get too close. I'm gonna stay like how far. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay more than a turn away from these guys. Will you not move forward, please? Behind me, Lapis.
No.
Okay, the dwarf in the caravan notices you guys approaching, and he goes, "Oi, oi! Can you take care of this bugger for fucking? He's going to take all me gold."
I'll say we'll do what we can, but I'm not endangering my lady for your wares, sir.
I'll take it down for you. I'll take it.
You won't do anything of the sort.
Okay.
Me and Puffa, please, no.
I think
Now?
we do.
Yeah, you guys are definitely aware of
Yes.
what's going on.
I'm gonna move up because I'm like, what's going on?
Kind of love,
Okay.
kind of love that would pull out a cell phone and record the whole thing, the whole argument, and send it to social.
World star.
World star. God
Okay.
damn.
Beefy,
Oh,
go ahead
fucking
and
Christ.
roll
I
me
got
a
bunch of idiots
perception.
behind me.
You have no clue that
Yeah,
they're
helps
behind
if
you.
I pull out my character sheet.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
might
it
work.
does.
So,
Tinian.
A tan. You're kind of aware that there's people now gathering behind you, but you're not really focused on them. You're focused on this fucker in front of you that wants to fucking rob you. You're wanting to fucking smash him. Do you already have your maul out?
I always walk with it in my hand.
Okay, cool.
Probably over his shoulder, just like boom, bitch.
Oh, good. More over here to pay the toll. You will pay me 30 gold each. I will take no less, or you will die. And I want each and every one of you to roll me. The dwarf fucking believes him. I want each and every you to roll me a wisdom save. No,
Wisdom.
I lied. What do I want you to roll?
Well,
I bet you're glad that it's not wisdom you want, Jade.
Roll me a perception or an insight, whichever one you guys choose.
That doesn't matter. I've got +0 to wisdom.
Oh,
fuck.
damn. So the only one who rolled insight was actually Puffcles. Puffcles, you know he means business, or at least he seems to. Ayashi and Gunnar, you do not notice much of anything. Maddie, oh, and Jade. Ooh, Jade, you and Maddie know there's something fishy about this dude. Maddie. So, Jade, you know there's something fishy. You can't quite place your tongue on it. Maddie, you know this guy's not real. This guy is.
What do you mean
He's an illusion.
This guy's an illusion. Okay,
Like a conjured up thing?
Yeah, he's an illusion. But only Maddie knows that unless he wants to tell everyone else about it. Go ahead, guys.
Since this thing's like, I assume this thing threatening the entire caravan and everyone around it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna like kind of mockingly laugh. I'm just gonna like shout out at him. I'm just gonna mockingly laugh and just be like no sheer tricksters no tricksters like play is gonna mess with me. It's not even a real. We say it was another half giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. No tricksters. Toys are gonna work on us. There's only one half. There's clearly only one half giant on this path right now, and that one's faced away from us. So be gone with you, spirit.
Okay, so Gunnar, you don't give a fuck what Maddie said. You're getting ready to attack this bitch, right? You're just like, this bitch is in my way. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll. 18. All right. Go ahead and roll me damage. Your maul. He swings with all his might. Gunnar just two-handed, just fuck this dude, and it goes through him.
See, tricks.
So Gunnar, you now do believe Pongo that this dude is not real. He is an illusion.
When I swing and it goes through him, does he vanish, or does he just woof and the fucking hammer goes through?
No, he vanishes. He's gone.
Who made this fake? Was it you?
I'm gonna turn around and yell at one of them.
We were clearly being robbed too, giant.
I don't know. Pongo
I
said
mean-
some stuff about illusions earlier. Not dropping anyone in it.
I mean, I myself enjoy illusions here and there, but I didn't even see the thing till now.
Yeah, that was a ballsy swing. Did you see the arm? Amazing.
Impeccable form. Just
It's an impeccable form.
Then
These guys.
who did this? Who tries to take my money?
Give me a perception.
All? Where's that button?
You don't see anybody. You have no clue. You're totally oblivious. Does anyone else want to look around for anybody?
I do.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me perceptions.
I swear to God, Jade, if you get another high number. Yes.
Jade, you don't see anything. Puffycles, you notice that there's something behind the rock. Pongo, you don't notice a damn thing. Yoshi, there's something fucking behind that rock.
hey, I actually noticed something.
I'd like to just whisper to Ayoshi, just in case. But yo, dude, do you see behind those rocks?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Do you guys want to inform
Interesting.
the rest of them?
You guys aren't going to tell us, are you?
Are you guys approaching Beefy at all, or?
I mean, I like this. Look at this giant dude. I mean, if he hears when we tell him,
Lady, please. Please. I'm staying in front of. But if Jade starts trying to walk forward, I'm staying in front of her. I'm going to be like as ever vigilant with that as possible. Even though as I get closer, and looks more like a building than a person, I'm still going to be vigilant. But
Like a
but-
building.
Okay. So it looks like a sorceress appears out from behind the rock and says, "It is I. I created the illusion, and you will pay us the gold, or you will suffer the consequences."
We got giant. You'll suffer the consequences.
Yeah. How much gold do you have on you,
Hot.
sorcerer?
Never mind that. Pay up or suffer the consequences.
It was you? You tried to take my gold?
Yes, and you will give it.
See if I can remember how to do this.
Let's get it.
Everyone roll me initiative.
You say initiative, right?
Yep.
So
Wow.
that didn't work out too well for you, did it, Jade? At this point, I think Jade's just like, let this giant do it.
Ooh, I got Rex.
We've also a couple of beasties trying to take our shit, apparently.
All right. I don't know why your guys' shit's not changing on here. Weird.
It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid. Oh,
Oh, no. Is
did
that
you click on your character?
Yeah, you
Oh
have-
yeah,
you
you gotta
to-
click your
the-
character.
Yeah, it's like have the select move thing, click your character to roll. And
well, can I go with the first one? Shit.
Yeah, I'll give you the first
Right?
one.
Mine was 19. That's upsetting. All right. Wow. I just got cut.
Damn.
Savage.
And they were like, no, not yet. You were like, oh, okay. And you started watching that fucking butterfly again.
Oh wait, Pongo.
It's not my fault. Pretty.
Why is Pongo on here twice?
Pretty.
Hold on. Okay, we're good.
I didn't do it twice. You did. I love critical fail dice right there as well. Sorry.
This was a nightmare. Okay, so it is the sorcerer's turn. And she's going to... Where's the sorcerer? Going to cast Firebolt at Gunnar.
Son of a bitch.
Hits.
Very hot now. Ah!
It's very hot. No.
Gunnar, you take 3 points of damage.
Got it.
Okay. And she is going to move a little ways back. Right there. Let me move my base from here. Okay. And I need to move Ayashi because he's on himself. Okay. This. Okay.
She lit me on fire is what she did.
Go ahead. Pongo, it's your turn.
Pongo. Okay. So, I can see there's like all these guys around. Can I see these three like in these bushes?
You can't see the guy with the sword, but you can definitely see the rangers.
I can definitely see the ranger. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can definitely
He's
see them.
just about in range for me to get. Okay, so I was like, just on instinct, I'm going to rush forward to face this first ranger,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go for. I'm just gonna. So I got because I already pulled out already had that shit ready when I saw this half giant like arguing with a fake half giant. So I'm just gonna run at this guy and go for like. Hopefully this doesn't happen how it does last time. I'm just gonna go open swing. I'm gonna go for an open swing to try and jaw him like uppercut with my Morning Star.
Okay, go ahead and roll me attack.
Well,
Yeah,
then.
you missed.
Well, at least I didn't throw it this time.
Yeah, at least
That helped you
Wow.
last time.
you guys see
It
this
really
gnome
did.
swing at this ranger in the brush and completely miss. And Puffacles, it is your turn. Oh wait, Maddie, did you? Oh, you already made your movement. Did you have any bonus actions that you wanted to do?
I don't think I really have anything bonus wise. I'm just gonna. I'm just like kind of rushed at the bastard to try to take him out quick, but that obviously didn't. So I'm just getting ready to beat him. So no bonus.
Okay. Fizzle, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm assuming I can see the swordsman.
No, yes, you can.
Okay, cool. So I would like to use one of my level ones, Dissonant Whispers. So I play this melody into his ear. Drives him crazy.
Go ahead and
I
put.
love that we've got an active bard on our team.
Do you have Dissonant Whispers in your spell list? Can you ping that for me?
I do indeed. Yep.
Melody, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I need a wisdom saving throw. Motherfucker with your wisdoms. What's your saving throw, Fizzle? What's your DC save for your spells? Yeah, your DCs. Your DCs, your spell saves should be in your spells.
DC's my spell. Oh yes, 13.
13? Okay, he makes it.
Yep.
On a failed save, it takes 3 psychic damage. Okay, the creature on a successful save, the target takes half as much damage. So go ahead and roll 3d6 for me.
Okay.
3d6.
God damn. That's a hell of a tune.
That's out of a two.
11, so he takes 5 damage. And you're after the fighter, right? Okay.
Yes, yeah, the little sword dude.
Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do? That was your action. You still have a movement and a bonus action.
Yeah, I would like to use Bardic Inspiration on Lapis, if I could.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Lapis, what is that? She has advantage on her next rolls? Whether it's a save, attack, or...
Yes, so that gains 1 Bardic Inspiration die, a d6. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and adds the number rolled to a 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes.
Okay. Jay, do you got that?
I think so.
So post whenever you do an attack, you can use this at any time, but only once. You can roll a d6 to increase your effectiveness of your attack roll or your saving throw, etc., etc. So you can choose when to use
Yeah,
this.
Fizzle was saying. But I just muted myself in Discord to.
This is the song for you as well. Get good.
I love it. It's amazing. All right, and it is the ranger's turn next to Maddie. So Maddie, he's going to draw on you. He's going to attack.
I was going to say he wouldn't be able to. Well, he won't be able to use
No,
his bow. 'cause I'm up in his
he
grill,
can
he?
he can use his bow. That's the thing I forgot to mention is Jade. If you're within 5 feet of someone, you can still use your bow, but you roll disadvantage.
Okay.
If you're further than 5 feet away from someone, it's a normal attack. So since this guy's fucking 5 feet away and he doesn't feel pulling out a short sword, he gets disadvantage. So I'm going to do that, and then that's. He rolled a 12. Pongo, does a 12 hit you? Probably not.
I've got
You've got like
an
19 AC, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he releases the arrow, and
Yeah,
Pongo's
all
like,
level 1.
Pongo just does this. And fucking dodges the arrow. He sees the arrow being knocked. So, and Jade, it is your turn.
Well, I'm definitely gonna use the thing.
The thing, what thing?
The puff.
The bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Who are you attacking, and with what?
I think I'm. Yeah. I want to attack the one in front of Bongo.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll. It's with your longbow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
No.
Hold on. Is that a ranger? That's a ranger. It's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. You guys are gonna make me fucking drink.
Remember to change your change it so it's a 1d8 plus. Okay, yeah, because it should be a +4 on that attack
Plus
roll
4.
because it's it takes your dex modifier, not your strength. So you get 5. It's at least 5 damage.
Plus the bardic inspiration you were using. Go ahead and roll me a d6 also with that damage. Oh wait. No, it wasn't for damage. That was for attack. So I'm gonna let it pass because you hit it without the bardic inspiration. So you still have it. You still have the bardic inspiration. And yeah, you do 5 damage to this fucker.
Nice.
There you go. All right, cool. All right, it is now Beefy's turn. Oh wait, Jay, did you want to make a movement or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay put because they're nicely
Nicely tucked between two people.
so I can arrow them in the face if I wanna.
Okay, Beefy, what are you doing?
Question. There's not a grid anymore, so I don't know the spacing. How far is everybody?
Yeah, you
'cause
see if you you see the fourth symbol at the where you got the select paintbrush zoom thing.
Yeah.
If you click and drag from that'll show you distant.
Oh, okay. It wasn't there before. Got it. Thank you. All right.
No problem.
Is this a laser show? This is a laser show.
It's a laser
I'm sorry I caused that. All right. So I see the fucking red-eyed bitch, the 2 rangers. Do I see the fighter yet? Or is
No.
he still hidden behind a tree?
He's still hidden.
Still hidden behind a tree. Gotcha.
You just heard Fizzle's character play his little instrument, but you have no fucking clue what happened. You just heard someone go, "Oh," but you don't know where it was.
All right.
I would assume you just want to charge at this guy.
No.
Let's
The
see.
person that bolted you.
Tiny. Well, I don't. Did we say my fucking speed was 40 or 30? I thought it was 40, right?
It's 40. Because you're half giant.
Yeah, so you can actually get to him and then fucking lop him in the mouth.
Burn me, you winch!
I would like to go full rage and charge at this bitch and hammer down.
Okay, use up one of your
Reinhardt
rages.
style.
So you have 1 rage left.
Yes.
Go ahead
Yes.
and move your token to her.
Yeah. Remember, you have to change to the
Yeah, you have to
little
change
yeah,
select move.
point and clicker
Okay.
to
Yeah.
move.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
And roll me your attack. And you get advantage because you're enraged.
Because I'm raging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof. Hit.
Are you supposed to have
Alright.
advantage?
Yep.
Yes.
He's raging,
Oh,
so he has
rage.
advantage.
Because it's rage.
Rage.
Oh,
Here.
19's a crit for you as well, right?
No, only in 5e, only 20s are crits. Natural
thought
20 is the only
yeah.
crit.
That's rage for you. So that's 2d6 plus 5, because rage adds 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll.
Oh wait, no, I gotta type. Shit, I'm still learning.
Go. Use the advanced dice roller.
Yeah, that's useful.
10. Oh my god. All right, this bitch is beefy. How do you want to? Do you want to? Are you doing non-lethal damage or are you doing lethal damage?
I would like for her tongue to come out of her backside.
This sorceress that has been just talking all sorts of shit to you, you swing, and as her mouth is opening to cast another spell on you, your fucking maul hits the side of her head and dents her head inward, and she falls to the ground over here. You fucking smashed the shit out of her. She is dead.
Hammer down.
Hammer down. I like that.
Nicely done.
Alright,
So you literally made her move like 20 foot.
yeah.
How far did you?
Because
She literally
feet.
fell 15 foot. What?
Oh,
Oh, baby, you didn't. You raged out. You didn't use your rage sound effect.
Oh yeah.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, as the swing goes down, you hear this.
There you go.
I
You
like
guys heard the
that.
rage now. All right. Beefy, do you have a bonus action you want to make, or is that the end of your turn?
I don't have anything to use.
Okay, cool. It is this ranger's turn, and he is going to shoot at Maddie.
That's what I was planning on happening. That's why I charged right at him. Get up in their grill, make it difficult for them to do
So
anything.
if it's even to the AC, I always lean it towards it hits. So that goes for you guys as well. If your guys' attacks land directly on their AC, I'm going to have you guys hit him. So just know that because I know Maddie has 19 armor, this hits him. And I want you guys to know that I'm being fair to you guys. You guys are allowed the same privileges as what I'm doing. So he is going to he does 4 damage to Pangu Pondwater.
Down to 7 hit points. I only started off with 11, so
Okay, it is now Yoshi's turn. What do you want to do?
Do I do I see this guy?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to attack him.
Random question. How'd you do
Okay.
that?
Click and
on
hold.
select move. You
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
no problem. I'm going to with my crossbow. Yeah, crossbow.
Okay, because you're within line of Jade and Fizzle, I need you to roll a disadvantage.
Oh, if you donk Jade in the back of the skull with a phone, yeah.
This is gonna turn into one of my other campaigns. I'll tell you guys about it later. About what happened.
That's
Rolling the damage, so it would be a d20 plus your proficiency plus your strength modifier.
Well, if you're attacking, don't you have crossbow on your attacks and spells?
Yeah, you should be able to click disadvantage and then just click on your crossbow.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Oof. So you don't hit either Fizzle or Jade. And that's a ranger. That is a miss. Your arrow plunks into the tree that's next to him. Or your bolt, rather.
Team Lapis.
Oh,
Look at this guy trying to use the crossbow. Watch every moment that works.
so whenever you guys use a bolt, you should have however many bolts you have in your inventory. Go ahead and -1 each time you use it. Try and remember that. You will be able to you will be given a chance to reclaim your arrows and bolts. However, so
I used an arrow, right?
yeah. Yep. So just keep track of however many stuff that you guys use.
Cool.
Let's see here. It is now the fighter's turn. The fighter did not like what Fizzle did to him. Okay. He's going to move up to Fizzle. And he is going to attack with a versatile sword.
Okay.
Hang on, let me get into Discord real quick. I need to send a private message to someone.
Yeah, Jade, I was okay. I keep muting myself in Discord to like kind of try to explain some of the stuff that's going on to like chat and like people that do wander in and stuff.
Does that make sense, Fizzle?
That does indeed. Cheers, yeah.
Okay,
I've
cool.
got your chat open, man.
Zith or Fizzle, does a 5 fucking hit you? Probably not.
Oh.
So this guy's swinging his sword two-handed. He's like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, and he just completely misses, spins around and faces Fizzle again like, yeah, that just happened.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey. So go ahead, and it is now Pongo's turn. Pongo, what would you like to do?
Don't die.
Oh, he's not gonna die. He's fine.
I'm not gonna.
I really probably need you.
I really probably need you.
Probably.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna again. I'm just gonna I'm still only level 1, so I don't have smite. So I am just gonna I'm ready enough. I'm gonna go for another swing, but this time I'm gonna go for.
You gonna uppercut?
My favorite move. I'm gonna get that uppercut again. You watch, but this time I'm gonna swing at him again. But I'm gonna use my favorite move. I'm gonna go for his knee.
Okay. You gonna hit him in the kneecaps?
He was a bandit once, and then a gnome took his knees out.
Oh, that is a hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was almost a crit, right? Oh no, it was 16. Never mind.
And you also don't you have to roll a?
Oh, are you trying to make him prone?
Yeah, no, I'm going for his fucking knee. So I'm going for his knee, so I'm gonna make that bitch fall down.
Nope, he's still standing.
He's still standing. All right, so
Yep.
still
God
roll
damn it.
damage though.
Fuck. I can't get my Lunchable open. I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
5 damage to him. Maddie, how would you like to kill him?
How would I like to kill? Well, I'm like I said, I'm going for his knee, so I'm going for his leg. So I'll go for a sweeping blow to take out his knee, but I guess it kind of misses and like lodges into his stomach, and I'm just gonna like kind of like I'm aiming for behind him. So when it hits his stomach, I'm gonna still push through. So however, whatever damage that will do to his sternum, if there's entrails, that's fine.
Okay. So the gnome swings his morning star with all his might, and he lobs off this dude's legs, both of them. You all witness this except for Beefy, who is not within viewpoint. But Beefy, you do hear this terrible blood-curdling scream before nothing.
But you're proud of your new little gnome.
Don't go assuming time.
All right, Maddie, was there anything
Yeah,
else
sorry,
you wanted
friend,
to do?
And with this, knowing that he's dead, I am getting directly into his grill, and
Okay.
and I'm gonna as I'm walking towards him, I'm gonna shout at him. I'm gonna shout at him, and he's like your next scumbag. Yeah.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'm just
roll
lo-
me an intimidation. Doesn't matter. He doesn't fucking believe you. I rolled a natural 20.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, fuck. Well, we both rolled a natural 20, so let's see here.
I think I almost popped a blood vessel in my head doing that. Oh fuck.
Go ahead and roll again for me. Oh, never mind. He rolled a natural 1 on that one. He's shitting himself. He's like, oh, and he tries to move and run away. Go ahead and make me an attack of opportunity, Maddie. Ooh, that is a hit. Roll damage. Okay, this guy, he gets away from Maddie a bit, so he's back here. He's like, oh, fuck this. But he's fucked up. He is messed up. You guys definitely know that he is not okay.
As he's running, I'm going to go for the head again, but I'm getting it kind of just scrapes down his back.
Mm-hmm. And with that, it is Fizzle's turn.
Okay. So, laughing at the silly soldier who just sort of by miles, went right next to me, I start spinning my stick really fast, faster than he may have ever seen, and then just stop it above his head and go boop, down. Great force.
Roll me attack. Kind of like Mr. Miyagi, aren't you? That is a hit. Go ahead. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not a hit. That's a miss.
No. Oh.
You bring your thing down, but you were playing too much, and you're like, eh. And he's like, bitch.
Fucking Fizzle tries to hit him, and he's like, bitchless.
Bitch lasagna. Fizzle, is there anything else you would like to do? You just use your standard action. Would you like to move or? And just to warn you, if you do move out of his bubble, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I'll leave him be then. I'll leave him be.
Okay. Jade, your turn.
I'm gonna try and fuck that one up. Right near Fizz.
Can I make a suggestion, I'm going to intervene as the kind, not bastard DM that I am. You might want to move so you're not within line of sight of Fizzle.
You move like 20 foot, like 10, 20 foot back, like here.
Yeah, then hopefully won't hit me in the face.
And
An arrow to the back of the head probably won't hurt you that bad.
There you go. You're good.
Kind of allergic to that sort of-
yeah, it's as long as no token is like in the way when you. It's like it's that line of sight. You'll
I
be
think I'm good now.
Yeah.
right now. Now Legolas him in the teeth. And use the and make sure you use your bardic inspiration. Roll attack with advantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did that.
Yep,
Was that the
she
flute or
has
was
it for
that
an
the
hour.
bongos?
What? That was the bongos.
Oh yeah,
get good.
Get good.
Oh! All right, Jay, go ahead and roll me damage.
I'm
Is that
glad. I'm glad.
4?
Yes, you're
Yeah,
1d8
plus
plus
4.
4. I'm glad that wasn't disadvantage because that would have been a direct into Fizzle's back of the head.
It would have been. 6 damage to that fighter. Jade, you knock your arrow. You release it, you let it fly. Fizzle, you notice the arrow goes directly past your head. You can hear the little wisp of a shaft going past your ear. And you see it embed into this guy's eyes. And he just falls to the ground backwards, just...
Great shot.
You seen that, Fizz?
Wait, what?
Oh, Fizz didn't catch it at all?
No, that was it.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. That's the worst thing for you people to say.
Do not make me eat you.
You won't have to go grocery shopping for a while.
All right, it is now... Oh, wait, Jade, did you have any bonus actions you would like to do?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, cool. Gunner, go ahead. What do you want to do, Beefy?
I assume that I cannot actually see this ranger.
Nope, you can't. But you definitely hear him because he's screaming like a little girl. So you know exactly where he is past the rock, but you can't see him.
20. Well, you can get around if you walk up there. Just as soon as you hit there, you'll see him, and you're still in distance to run up to him. So you could potentially. You could potentially like walk around the rock and.
So that's what is that? That's 15 foot.
This is 15.
And then like another 20, so
Okay, so
35 together.
I can move anywhere I want. I'm a big.
Yep.
All right, so I'm still raging. I hear somebody crying out in pain. Let's finish off this weakling. What is he? I know he's a ranger, but what's his like race?
Human. He's human.
Human.
So he's still about 2-3 foot shorter than you.
Yep.
If he's a tall human.
Time to meet your maker.
Advantage, still raging. Hi-ya!
Hit.
Alright, and that is 2d6 plus 5?
Yeah,
plus
he's.
5.
I think he explodes.
Running, sprint, pissed off, baseball swing for the bleachers.
That's just a specimen to behold. I'm like,
Fucking ripped him in half.
And this is what
he
happens.
split the ranger in twain.
This is what happens. The ranger is no more. There is nothing left. Beefy's maul hits him, and it just explodes with eyeballs and fingers and legs. Everything's just all over the place. This ranger explodes. And y'all can hear this music too, right? Y'all can hear the music.
Goes the ranger.
Can y'all hear the music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, congratulations, y'all. You have won the fight. Battle is won. And
Absolutely decimated as well. I believe I'm the
You
only person
come-
that actually took any damage.
No, I took
no. Yeah,
Oh.
Beefy took 3. So, you guys have won the day. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I might be a paladin, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. So, knowing that these are thieves, but there's also probably no way to know who they stole their stuff from. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm gonna roll. Is it a perception to like find out?
Investigation.
Investigate. And I'll take off advantage. Guys.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
And me.
I'll just use my first roll if you don't mind.
And Pongo, you're investigating that ranger? Pongo,
Say again?
you're investigating that ranger that's in front of you? Dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it? Yeah. So since the only other ranger I can see, there's like, if anything worthwhile, there might be a few coins splattered around the place.
Maddie, I want you to add 10 gold to your inventory because I know you're going to take that. He also drops a longbow and a short sword. So if you want to pick those up and sell them later, you can, or you can just leave them. That's up to you.
Yeah,
Don't mind the drunk.
No, I've got Darcy that can carry stuff, so I'm gonna write this down. So a longbow and a short
Longbow
sword.
and a short sword. Yep.
As I'm rifling through this, I'm gonna I will kind of like suggest to other people like take everything. I'm kind of like say to people like take anything of worth of them. They were vile thieves anyway. So
Touch
No
my
need.
kills and you meet the same fate.
oh, calm down, Chunky. We're all in this together, being robbed. I'm just suggesting.
The door's like, hey, that was a good fight, lads. That was good. You guys did so well. I would have joined you, but I threw my pack out the other day, and I didn't want to mess it up anymore because of all the wares that I need to sell later on.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Maddie, roll me insight.
He sees through the bullshit.
Yeah, you see through the bullshit. This guy, he's he is so full of shit.
Okay, buddy. What rank were you in the great? By the way,
I was
as he
I
says
was.
that, I'm ignoring his answer. I'm just kind of like kind of making it apparent that I know that he's a bullshitting scumbag at this point. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I think Fizzle and Beefy probably should roll investigate to like scrap their shit as well.
Okay.
I was gonna go over to the dead sorceress's body, but I'm also now quite wary that the 9-foot building told me to stay away from it.
All right, so investigation.
10.
Yeah, roll me an investigation. Fizzle, you find in your body 10 gold. And you get a longsword. And
Nice. I'll pick
that's it.
that. Cool. Do I put that in with my other like equipment, or
Yeah.
just make a note of it for now? Okay.
You can put it in with your
Alright,
other
so
equipment
I'm
or
in-
make a note of it.
Now, granted, I eviscerated and turned this dude into mush. I can at least pick through what's left of his clothes and pockets and bag and shit, right?
Yeah, you find 10 gold and a longbow.
Ian?
His short sword went somewhere that direction.
Alright. Longbow, I'll add in weight later. Okay, I guess
Okay.
from this point, I would move and come check out this dead bitch.
Yep.
Badoop.
I'm
And
going over to check this out as well. But because
I like how you kept a little distance.
yeah, I'm not stupid, but I'm also kind of interested.
Ooh, taking all this bitch's shit.
Got a 19. So anything she has is yours now.
She had a dagger, a crossbow, and 30 gold.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where's that? Change that to this. Add in. Uh-oh. There it is. I have too much shit in my bag.
All right, with all that extra stuff, I'm gonna
She
I'm
scammed one other person.
with all the extra longbow and short swords, I'm not carrying that stuff on me. I'm gonna make my way back to the caravan and like load that up onto Darcy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I load my longsword also onto my horse.
That does provoke a question. Have they seen the dog or the cart?
Yes, it is actually right next to the cart. Right next to the wagon.
Oh yeah, by the way, the dog's mine.
Yeah.
Cute dog.
It is a mastiff,
So-
a very large mastiff. Like this mastiff is fucking. He's a biggin. He's a
I'm
biggin.
gonna be wary of the dog that is literally.
He can literally eat Maddie.
So is that dwarf from the caravan still here?
Yep.
Can we demand 30 gold from him to pass?
for protection.
Roll me
Yeah,
intimidation.
Does this make this bridge ours?
It doesn't even matter. Don't even roll. He rolled a natural
Oh.
one. He's scared shitless of you guys. He's like, oh, if you get me safely, you all three of you get all five of you get a 30 gold each.
No, it's that's absolutely not necessary. We're
that's
we're
fine.
on.
Oh no, you're
No,
getting
don't-
it whether you
I'll
like
take
it
it.
or not.
We're taking it.
Thank you very much. You enjoy
gonna-
your day, mister.
I'm gonna flat out refuse to take the 30, and
I'll
let,
take his share.
and
I'll share it.
I'll let Lapis
Sure.
take mine. Cause I'm not letting these guys take it, but if it's being taken, it'll be Jake Lapis can have my 30.
All right, Jade, you get 60 gold.
Nice.
And I assume
I don't want to be nice. But I have to.
It was,
No.
it was 30, right?
Was what?
Yeah,
Yeah, 30.
Thank you.
he gave us
Pongo,
30.
How are you going to afford your women when we get into?
Oh, I'm not even going to justify that with an answer this time round. I know that's going to be asked me again, but
No.
I've
I'm
got plenty of money to play for my horse.
That's the
Um,
spirit, Lapis.
Who did the most damage besides me? I know Matt got two hits.
Then it was Jade who killed the other
Yeah.
one.
She killed him, but I think Maddie still did more damage.
Yeah, because I killed the first one and then did like 6 or 7 damage to the second one. So he was already on his last legs, and Jade flat out killed the warrior who fizzle tickled his forehead with his stick.
There's an intimidation tickle.
Intimitickle.
Intimidation.
Yeah, an intimitickle.
So,
I'd like to speak towards Pongo.
okay.
Stand in front of Lapis as the giant.
I point my hammer at him.
Tiny man, was it you that made that bag of bones scream?
Yes, it was. Giant creature. I've got no qualms with you. We're just on our way to the city of Ryan. We've got no problems with you being here.
What's your purpose heading to the city?
Well, I believe all of us here are entering this tournament that's happening in this city. I myself begrudgingly entering, but we are all.
I think I missed part of that. What was the tournament? I don't think I was here for that.
There's a tournament going on in Rian. Jade is a part of it. I think Maddie reluctantly, he was against joining it, but he did it for Jade. And I don't know about Fizzle or Zith. Are you either of you two joining?
I was gonna watch and just study the blood.
Okay.
I could be
Me
I
as
could
well.
talked into it maybe.
Watch and study the blood.
Oh my god, this guy's so fucking
It's
evil. I hate him.
inspirational.
So evil.
Wow, shaming an artist motivation, Pongy. I don't like it.
What's the competition? Is it a feat of strength or skill or?
It's just a
It's
battle.
been said
It's
yet.
just duels.
Okay.
Ooh.
My lady in waiting wants to prove herself as a warrior, and I can't allow her to do this alone. So I'm entering to make sure that she doesn't come to any ill fate. But this is a tournament. It's a tournament for a test of strength, which I do believe you'll probably do quite well in. What is your name, by the way? I'm Pongo, Pondwater, the mighty paladin. Don't laugh at my 3 foot height.
I don't think you will because you did make that guy scream.
I was trying to stay serious, and then he said something about it. Give me a second.
I saw the look of pure concentration on BB. I can't.
It's a
Let's
tournament
stay
of the cup.
serious.
You may be as small as a child, but you swing a good back scratcher. Let's see what we do together in this tournament.
Hell yeah. Okay. We meant to be
This is a back scratcher.
And the dwarf's like, hey, if you all are done, we better be getting to Rian post haste because I have in a couple hours someone waiting for a sword.
Lead the way, bud.
Why is the tiefling in a tree?
Because I was staring at it earlier and I wanted to see what it looked like.
Yeah, I was going to say, roll 1 on everything. That's a fucking nice tree.
It's a nice tree.
It's a fucking nice tree.
God damn it.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to there. And you guys are traveling along the road, right?
You did say, by the way, to remind you about XP.
Yeah, XP.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
200 XP. You each get 200.
2,000. No,
No,
200.
200.
2000.
2,000. You'd be level 6.
Where's
Where
the...
the fuck do I put that? Oh,
Just
yeah.
put it in your experience.
The scrolly wheel.
What?
Ta-da!
Where's the scrolly wheel next to your character's name?
The
on your
little
character
cock
sheet.
symbol.
Where it says
Gears.
class, paladin, and
Oh,
all
okay.
that.
Experience points. Yep. Cool.
I got 200.
You
got 200.
I didn't even know that's a thing.
I got 200 by eviscerating someone with a hammer.
I got well, I got 200 for missing completely.
Yeah. I booped a guy.
I booped a guy.
What's everybody's mount speed? I don't remember.
We're all on basic mounts.
They'd all be 40.
Yeah.
They're at 40.
Yeah.
Okay, I walk alongside you.
His strides are as fast as my donkey. I don't.
So, all right, you guys are on your way to Rian. You guys actually enter. You guys see ahead of you a gate. And here is the town. You guys are at the entrance of the town now. The caravan, the dwarf thanked you for keeping him alive to Rian, and he left. You guys are now on your own at the front gate. You guys see a couple of houses. This you see an inn to the north a little bit, and to the south down the road a little bit there's a blacksmith, kind of a mercantile. What do you guys want to do?
Well, since we're coming into a town first, is there a stables in this town, or
There is a stables. It's at the end.
Is that at the end? Okay, then first point of call. First, I was like, I'm doing this correct. So my first point of call would be going to the inn, and I'm gonna mooring is what you do with a fucking boat, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna moor my donkey. Right now, I'm going to the.
You're gonna hitch
your donkey.
Okay, cool, nice. I did not know that word. I'm gonna hitch my horse up on the inn, and first I need to make sure my horses, donkeys, looked after and fed, and then I'm.
While your animals are hitched, they will definitely be looked after and fed.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then first point of call is to acquire accommodation for. Wow. For at least 2 nights for both me and Lapis, and because I don't know how long we're going to be here first, so for at least my main plans to head to the inn, acquire accommodation before doing anything else. You say with that fight really didn't take a great deal of time, so I'm assuming we weren't delayed a great deal?
No.
So it's about 2-3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 in the afternoon when you arrive. And it's still raining. So actually, Beefy, roll me a d4.
Okay. Well, fuck me running.
Guys, the clouds part, and it is partly cloudy and sunny. There is no more rain, and you guys feel nice and toasty and warm.
Oh, it was raining? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was raining.
It was raining before you got here, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But you're a giant.
I guess I was too busy, angry and fighting, and don't give a fuck about the rain.
Yeah.
You were arguing with a fake giant that entire time.
Though I will say that I was probably pretty dumb, being that he's wearing fucking dragon armor, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm hitting you in the face.
All right. Are you guys going inside of the inn, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna hitch my horse
yeah.
too. But, I'm going straight in for a drink.
Okay, Beefy, there is a door. It is big enough for you. You can also go in the inn.
Yeah.
I parked the cart outside next to their horses, but my dog follows me in.
Okay.
He's obedient. He's trained.
So you guys are now in an inn.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. This looks like the friendly arm inn. I fucking love it. Was that the
fucking
inspiration?
Boss, dude.
Was
I
this
don't
the
see anything.
inspiration?
What?
What?
No, I just made this on the fly when I was drunk.
I can't see anything on my screen. It's still just like
you
the
will.
blank thing. Oh, okay.
Zoom out.
Yeah, I've tried zooming in and out.
I haven't put your actual characters down yet.
Maybe refresh because I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see someone drunk on the floor.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
refresh.
same.
Yep.
But no, the kind of layout.
Now I can see. Cool.
It does kind of remind me of the Friendly Armin. Everybody knows what that
This is
is.
fucking cool. Ooh, look, there's stairs.
Hang on, let me assign your tokens to everyone. And we'll go ahead and let you role play. So the inn is busy. Like, there is a lot of people in here. They're drinking, they're merry, they're having a good time. And you guys come in, there's this drunk fuck passed out on the ground. The bartender sees you and says, "Oh, you don't mind him, he's always like that. He's been there for 3 days. We don't think he's dead, but I'm pretty sure he's fine."
3 days. Shit.
Just snapping.
Okay, so I'm gonna gesture to Jade, to Lapis, to go take a seat in over one of the far corners away from the busier group, and I am gonna go up to the bar. I'm gonna deal with this guy in a minute, but I'm gonna come up to the bar and I'm gonna ask the innkeeper how much it will cost for 2 bedrooms for 2 nights.
2 bedrooms for 2 nights. Oh, that's to be about a gold.
Just
The festival
one.
is coming up, so it is at a discount.
Okay, then I will take.
Actually,
I'll
no,
take-
it'd be like a silver per person, so 2 silver.
Okay, so I'll have 10 silver, 8 silver. Get rid of 1 gold and 8 silver. Right?
Yep.
That's how that would work. Yeah. Okay. I'll pay for the Even though I know Lapis has more money, I still insist on doing it out of my purse. Pay for 2 nights and order 2 plates of their heartiest, the nicest like stew or food, whatever they've got cooking.
Okay.
And also ask what's the finest ales they've got here.
Oh, we've got the finest ales here. We have the blackberry brew water, which is not water. Don't let it fool you. We have the bastard juice, which is the most powerful liquid that has ever been known to mankind, and we have a good selection of wine.
Well, I'll ask for. I want a tankard of the what was it, blackberry
Blackberry water.
mead.
Yeah, water mead.
Blackberry. I want a blackberry water and the most expensive wine, and order two plates of whatever the chef has been cooking.
Okay. It'll be right out to you shortly. We'll have a wench take it out to you.
How much is the foods and everything? Because I'm just gonna. Again, I don't know why I'm paying for it, but as a player, I shouldn't be, but as a character, I should.
It'd be 5 silver per meal, and for the drinks, it's about 2 silver.
Okay, so gold meal and silver 53, no, 2 gold, and I've still got 6. Wait, okay, Why the hell did you come up to the bar? I told you to go up to one of the corners. I'm kind of looking at my drink. I really want to just start drinking food, but I just kind of have to come over here, and I'm gonna do like an investigation or something to see if he is alive.
No, be a perception.
Perception.
No. Give me medicine. Give me a medicine check. Okay. Yep. He's not dead. He's just really fucked up. He's had a bit too much to drink, and yeah, he's snoring.
He's just all types of fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, then I've got zero sympathy for vagabonds that just overindulge. I'm gonna gesture to Lapis to come over and to encourage her to actually follow me. I'm carrying her drink to the table.
Where's Lapis?
She will follow for food.
Delicious.
Okay. I gesture for the barman.
No sympathy for Vagunas.
You're gonna
I would
what?
like I would gesture for the barman to the bartender to come towards me.
Okay.
Yeah, my man. I would like a liter of bastard juice, a room, and an entire roasted goat. I will do this for no more than 6 gold. Take it or leave it.
That's actually quite a lot.
Oh, that's a
I didn't hear what you
that
said
is
before.
fair lots more than what it costs though to be a gold.
2 gold.
And our wench will bring it out to you.
Thank you. I'll treat and go sit next to Pongo,
My new friend.
Oh my god.
Okay, Fizzle, are you gonna go over to Maddie and Jade's table then?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Mosey on over and do that.
That's literally.
He moved.
God damn. Since he's gone south, I'm just gonna say to oh please, you know, where did he go? You're in me. What? I'm gonna since he's kind of come over here, I'm just gonna say there are more tables in this inn, you know.
Feel free to move, Pongo.
But
Me and Lapis are fine, thanks.
All right, Fizzle.
okay, with that,
Zip,
I'm
what are
gonna
you
go
doing?
sit next to that.
I'm also going to get the bartender's attention and ask him for a room as well as food and bastard juice.
Okay, our wench will bring it out to you. Go ahead and take a seat, and we will get it to you as soon as we can.
All right, thank you. And I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sit on the other side of Lapis.
All right, Beefy, what are you doing?
Poor boy's had too much to drink.
I want to carry him to the bar with me.
Okay.
Do I need to make a strength check? I mean, he's...
No,
we're
he's
good?
you're half giant. And he's passed out. You're fine.
We just do it with one hand, lift him up onto a stool.
Yeah.
Bartender,
Yes, my lad.
get a room for this man, a room for me, 2 gallons of your bastard, and 2 of the finest pieces of rare meat you have.
Very well. I will have it out to you as soon as possible. Wench, come here. Yes, my lord.
I need the price, Captain.
Oh,
It's 2 rooms, 2 drinks, 2 steaks.
3 gold.
Sold.
Okay.
I'd love to
I
meet
can't
him.
be in the middle.
I think Ken
You
makes
see
sense
this
to
half
table.
giant just sliding back and forth between the stools.
I was gonna say, considering his size, I think he would take up the entire other side anyway.
Yeah.
Oi, who had the bastard juice?
Over here.
Okay, she passes you guys your food, your drinks, and everything. And
I'll tip her 2 silver.
Yes, Dingo. I did say 2. No, that wasn't Dingo. Who is that? I can't read it. What is the? It's in your chat, Zero. Who's that? The T word.
Teleklatar?
Dingo ate your baby.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was 2 gallons of bastard. 1 for me, 1 for my dog.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, that was tight. Like,
All right. Who has the bastard juice?
Zit.
Me. Sif, me.
So everyone but Pongo and Lapis.
Yeah, I ordered 4 lap.
Okay, so you guys have your drinks and food and everything. You guys are drinking your wine and everything, and you see these guys with these huge tankards of just this, and this brew is steaming. Do you guys drink it?
Yes.
Yeah. Gunner.
Fuck yeah! I set a cup down on the ground for the dog and 1 for me.
I need you all, including your dog, to roll me a d20.
Oh God.
Okay. Okay.
Well, me and Jade don't, do we?
No.
I'm gonna
And
pass
then
out.
I'll roll a second one for Muttley.
Okay.
Fuck, he handled it better than I did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna do this in order. Puffacles. You see a mirror behind you and you're like, damn, I'm dashing. You are feeling extremely horny, and you are looking all about the inn for a dragonborn.
Okay.
The dog is alcoholic.
Ayoshi,
Yeah.
I need you to roll me 3d3 dice.
Oh fuck!
Oh no.
You're gonna vomit.
Yeah, I'm gonna puke everywhere.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the table. Give me a second.
That's why we didn't order that swill, milady.
Oh, it's getting better. You're gonna love this, Maddie. Where is it?
Is this some of the random shit you were asking us for the other day?
Yeah. Where's
Fuck
the
you,
alignments?
Could my guy be like doing a song whilst he's running around trying to find a lady?
Yes, you can.
Well,
Just like...
play us the melody.
Oh my god, where is the alignments?
Oh fucking Christ!
I need to fucking Google this. Hang on.
I'm going back to eating cookies.
Okay, so you rolled a 2, so over 2. Okay, so that one.
I'm dreading what's going to happen to this book.
Me
I
too.
really feel bad.
Zethinity, your Ayoshi, your alignment changes. You are now neutral evil.
Oh my God.
For how long?
For the rest of the campaign.
Just change. Amazing.
No, it's for an hour. For an hour, your alignment changes to neutral evil.
Oh God.
All right, so
All right, hold on. And then,
I insist on. I'm gonna keep on. As with this, I'm gonna insist. Lapis, swaps seats with me. I'll give her some spiel saying that. I'm saying. I'm gonna give her that. There is. I don't know. My this seat seems a lot more comfortable. Hers seems older. So I'm gonna roll like a persuasion to have her move.
okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, just well, good. Now you said he's evil. Instantly, as he's right there. Right? So
You
I
can sense
tell.
it. Yeah, you can sense it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
So he downed a pint of this shit and fucking. Wow.
Turned evil.
So Jade is not having none of it.
Jade's not moving. She's too oblivious to us. She's enjoying the Dragonborn bard running around this inn looking for another Dragonborn playing music.
He's still moving.
Beefy,
Oi,
bro.
how'd you get behind the bar? Goddammit.
Jumped on there.
Pongo and Lapis, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I don't have any messages from you. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you will in a second.
At mine.
Jade, you're completely oblivious to what's going on. Maddie, you see this half giant looking directly at you, and he's winking at you. Gunnar, you are extremely horny towards gnomes for an hour.
You say he's attracted to gnomes for an hour.
He is horny towards gnomes for an hour.
Oh boy.
Some good juice.
You both try to take my stick straight away. Oh my Christ.
Oh my
How'd the
god.
dog handle it?
Oh god.
Your dog moves towards the wench, who is right about here by now. Beefy, roll me.
Now I know why they call it bastard juice.
Oh, dear.
Roll me a percentile. Roll me a D100.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, no, you're good. Your dog starts humping the wench. Your dog literally mounted and started humping the wench. He is not obeying right now at all. He's just humping the wench. I don't know if you actually go ahead and roll me a perception with disadvantage because you're so focused on this gnome that just looks dashing. That looks dashing in his armor.
Could I also challenge the dog to try and win favor with the wench to have my way with her instead?
Beefy, you don't notice shit. So go ahead and roll me a. What would that be? Roll me an intimidation on the dog.
Okay. Nah, woman.
The dog dismounts. The dog dismounts, and the wench. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That's never happened to me before.
That was an experience.
Get you every time. It's okay.
Wow.
And
So,
that
You wanna
actually.
see what's under this armor, B?
And that actually is where we are going to end today's campaign. So we have a half giant that is sexually attracted to this dashing gnome. We have Lapis, who is probably giggling because this gnome is running around the table and this half giant's chasing him. We had a dog sexually molest a wench. The red rocket was real. Fizzle happened to calm down the gnome. He's still looking for a dragon barn to fuck. Matty is trying for his life to dodge this half giant. And Zith is laughing.
Do or say about this?
This tiefling is laughing evilly because he is enjoying every minute of this. And he is now a neutral evil for an hour.
Come here, boy.
You're gonna get these hands. No.
Dance. Anybody want to dance?
Anybody want to dance? Anybody want to dance?
Dance.
We have been live for almost 3 hours now, and
Holy shit.
That flew by.
It's been damn good.
and that will be the end of the campaign. You guys are now out of character. Go ahead and.
You stop trying to fuck my dwarf on my gnome, please. Why are you being so friendly to me?
Box him in.
Why are you so? I hate that Fizzle is so friendly. I really don't like the idea of this. After I'm crawling under the table, and I'm retiring for the night. Okay.
If I squint, you kind of look like this dragon bard I used to know back home. So.
Oh my Christ.
Go ahead and while I'm writing this down, Fizzle, go ahead and do your outro, man. Give yourself an outro. Tell everyone about your stream, about when you are live, just about yourself.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, my name is Fizzle McCoy. I try and stream. Well, I do try and stream most days, but I can't always do it just because of outside forces. But I'd say at least every other day I stream, usually from somewhere between 2 o'clock English time to like maybe midnight, around about there, and starting onwards. But yeah, feel free to drop by, and I'll gladly say hello. And I'm not usually as evil. I'm a little bit evil, but not a bad evil.
All right, Pongo Pondwater.
Pongo Poro. Well, my name's Matty P. I'm Matty P. People call me the bearded savior of misbehavior. I like that title. I'm gonna keep it. I'm a bit of a marathon streamer, so it's like when I do go live, again alongside with Fizz, I try to go live like every other day or every couple of days. But when I go live, it's like I call myself a marathon streamer because I try to stream. And it's like I say try. I accidentally end up streaming from anywhere from 12 to 24 hours each time we go live. So yeah, when you see me live, I'm most likely going to be live for the entire day. With this arsehole being an arsehole.
Fucking Einstein.
And yes, I read my chat now. I did say it wrong. It's not the end of the campaign. It's the end of the session. The next session I am actually ready for. If you guys would like to do it next week, I am down. We will set up times after the stream. But yeah,
I might not be able to do next weekend, but yeah, we'll talk off stream anyway.
Okay. Beefy.
Hi.
What's up, man?
I am Beefy McDouble. I used to stream all the time, but my previous stream team has since disbanded, so I usually try to join in with Matt or Fizzle, or I think I've played with Zith a couple times. Variety caster, I play anything from racing to shooting to rage-inducing Overwatch.
I rage.
I've deleted PUBG 17 times. I hate that game. It should be banned from all of
Is
existence.
that it?
That's fair.
Is that it? Yeah.
I
wish I could refund the
Seems
game.
like what?
Like, I don't even want my money back for it. I just want it gone out of my library.
Just hide.
I do produce a little bit of emotes and overlays and things of that nature. I've got
Yeah,
some
all
I've
of
got
these,
some stuff for Matt. I've got some stuff for Fizzle. I think I did one for Zith. I don't think I've done anything for you, Jade. You're next.
He's
You're
coming.
gonna get these hands.
I mean, you're next after I catch this fucking gnome.
So
Give me that
these,
ass,
just to
gnome.
give you a perception, these 3 that I'm highlighting right now were created by Beefy. Beefy actually did these tokens for them. I believe he's still working on Fizzle and Zith's tokens.
Correct.
Yeah, I managed to get a new job this week, and today
That's
when I
awesome,
clocked
Hugo.
out, I had 57 hours.
He's been a busy boy.
Dude, yeah. Well, I'd much rather you focus on your new job.
Let's see. I have everybody's chat up. I wonder if I could post that.
Have you got?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, if you have everyone's chat up, go ahead and post it. Zith, what's up, man?
What's up? I'm Zithinathy. It's hard for people to pronounce my name the first time they see it. It's actually one of my favorite
100
things
times.
about following and or subscribing to somebody is them trying to say my name, like when Summit. When I
I
subbed to
think I
Summit
still
for the
trip
first
up on
time,
it.
like 13 months ago, he was like, he literally looked at me. He's looking at the other screen. He's like, zith, Zithinathy. Thank you for the. I'm just like, wow, it took you that many tries. But yeah, that's like my favorite point about it. But I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, generally Wednesday and Sundays. Wednesdays I play pool because I'm a nerd.
It's cool.
Nerd.
You know,
It is cool to
he
play
calls
pool. It's
himself a
lot of
nerd
fun.
and he goes out. Fucking
Real life. It's not even
nerd.
online pool, is it?
No, it's not the little pool game from E-Bomb's World. It's legit.
Yeah.
Real life sticky shoots.
Yeah, Dingo ate your baby. I know your name. Shit.
Yeah. Sorry about your baby.
I'm sorry about your baby. Well, I mainly stream Rocket League, and recently I've been getting into Escape from Tarkov, which is a lot of fun. But my main game is Rocket League. I like to rage on it. It's fun, and that's what I do.
Here you go. If you're on my stream at the moment, because I'm an arsehole, don't save things properly. I just pulled up a picture. This is what Beefy actually made in preparation for me, Jade's, himself, and his dog. So to give you guys like a perspective on like actual size here of like of the difference of like me to Beefy.
I love the dog laying down is pretty much as big as you almost.
Yeah, if he stands up, he is the size of me.
All right, guys, this has been.
So,
oh yeah.
No, I was saying what Matt pulled up. Yeah, that hammer that I was holding is 4 foot long and weighs about 60 pounds. Hence why people explode when I hit them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jade hasn't done her.
Oh,
outro
wrong
yet, I
picture.
believe either.
Didn't mean to pull that up.
Monkey TOS.
Oh no,
Did I skip
worry,
Jade?
it was me as
No,
Gandalf. It's fine.
Did I skip you, Jade?
Yeah, but Jade doesn't stream really.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. She can
doesn't
still introduce herself.
What do you do, Jade? Tell people.
I'm Jade. I write and I kind of do like pictures, but like they're 3D pictures.
Use a posing program.
Yeah,
modeling
yeah, I
type
use
ones,
a
yeah.
posing program. To be fair, I was streaming, but then I didn't really get into it. But yeah, that's me.
But she's more popular than myself. My stream, so it's fine.
Truth.
We stop getting behind me. I'm putting myself directly in the corner. I am facing ass to the wall, and now I'm surrounded by this weird horned dragon bard and this half giant, and I'm feeling pretty fucking like sensitive and vulnerable.
Can I disguise self, but just use it on Matty? Make him into a Dragon.
You can next campaign.
Well, at least I
all
wouldn't
right.
have the fucking half giant chase then.
No. To him, you're still like it. We'll just Eiffel Tower and shit.
Fucking Eiffel Tower.
So my name is Zero Awakened. I am your bastard DM, but I'm actually a pretty chill DM. I usually let a lot of things slide. You can catch me streaming whenever. I'm fucking available nowadays. This entire month I am doing school. I have to get like 50 hours of stuff done a week, and that's going to kill me. But since we didn't get too far as I thought we would get in this campaign, I am ready and raring to go for the next campaign.
Same.
So it'll
straight away after this as well.
we'll
It's called a session.
Next session we will next session we will be doing I'm not exactly sure when. Follow our channels, follow our Discord. The Discord is actually down below. If you want to get inside of the Discord, you're more than welcome to. I am happy to have people inside the Discord. And we will post when we will become live again. I'm shooting for next Saturday, but Fizzle has a problem with that, so we might do it on a Friday, maybe.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a message after this. And
Okay, yeah, we'll all talk after this.
Yeah.
But that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this cast enjoyed themselves. I hope you guys enjoyed what they did,
Personally,
and
I enjoyed myself very much.
Yeah. Dude, thank you for setting all of this up. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, no
thank you
problem.
so much.
crazy work and
Been so
imagination.
fun.
Yeah, you've
Yeah, it
yeah,
really has.
so to anybody that isn't really that familiar with D&D, it's like you guys have no idea how much this guy's actually put in to get this
Mm.
started. So
We can pretty much wing it. He has to like plan everything. Like,
Yeah.
and just
But the
hope
thing
we don't
about
accident-
planning everything is I can plan as much as I want. I can try and predict what you guys are gonna do, but I've learned to just wing it the whole time. Like a lot of the stuff I made up today was made up. Like you guys,
Yeah, play.
you guys totally fucked over what I wanted to do to you guys, and you guys were actually supposed to fight a couple hunters, but Zith didn't want that to happen, so he made them run like scared little girls, and they shit themselves.
I was like, I
So-
ain't dealing with that right now.
But as much as I love DMing, I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love making these kinds of campaigns. I actually do have a couple more campaigns coming out, and Dingo, it might not be. It'll probably be towards the end of next month, beginning of March, when I get the Hobbit campaign going, because I have so much school to do right now. And the only reason I can do this again next week with you guys is because everything's already fucking planned. I already have exactly what's gonna happen. And I'm already prepared, more prepared than I was for this stream. So
he was prepared.
So once again, thank you all for joining. Thank you guys for being a part of this campaign. I'm having a lot of fun with this group. And we will.
2 hours in, it's been hilarious amounts of fun.
No,
Yeah.
it's 3 hours. We are 3 hours
Oh, yeah,
in.
fuck it has.
My chest hurts from laughing.
I will write out a story of exactly what happened in our dry run that we did when I was teaching them how to do the combat and everything. So we're gonna. It's been a lot of fun.
I was so proud of that. So in that dry run, it was fantastic. Okay? So explain one of the best parts. I kind of came up. We were up against a group of goblins. I kind of like charged forwards to try and take on the biggest bastards. And I was like, I swept his legs out first. It was all good, but I missed him as he was trying to stand up. I went to uppercut him with my fucking Morningstar. It flew out of my hands. I got a perfect athletics roll, so I pirouetted away. And the goblin was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And my Morningstar embedded into his skull to make him fall down again, which did damage. And then I ripped it out of his skull to try to stand back up to do even more damage. So this guy didn't even get. He got like 2 hits in, just because he was falling down from how much shit was happening to him.
And I pretty much Legolas the
Yeah,
thing.
everybody, yeah. I managed to, I tried to turn myself into a goblin so I could kind of hide amongst them. I fucked up, so I turned into a pile of like limbs and goo, but it scared some of them, so they ran away from me. So it worked out.
And then started shouting him, "I've stopped!"
Leave me.
And then Frank Davis like this pile of mush. He was like, "Whoa!" It was so good.
I'm actually going to write a short story about that. I'm building a Patreon right now for Crescent Chronicles, and eventually what I want to do with the Patreon is you guys are going to sign up for the different tiers. And it's signing up for the tiers is going to be $1, $2, $5, whatever. But that's going to go towards the stream, making this stream better, giving me more overlays, giving me more stuff to use, and you guys will be able to make NPCs or enemies that these guys are going to fight. So stay tuned for that. I will let you guys know.
Now that is Patreon wealth. See, I don't. When it comes to like,
If you guys get the tier 2 Patreon, you get subscription to my my Snapchat. You get my nudes. You get no.
I already get those for free. Jeez.
What's the link?
His tier 3. His tier 3 Patreon, you get a 5-minute phone call with Zero's anime voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please. There you go. There's a little
Oh,
thing.
it makes me shudder.
But the Patreon is under construction. I will get you guys that link. I will make it actually a channel in the Crescent Chronicles, and I'll post it in Maddie's channel, Fizzle's channel, and Zithinity's channel. Zithiny, do you have your own Discord?
I do.
I don't think I'm in there, so I'll send
you
it.
an invite.
Okay, I'll send it to you, and we'll work stuff out. But that's under construction. The tip jar, I'm not gonna have you guys tip. I don't want tips right now. If you guys like it well enough and beg me to do it, I might consider putting a tip jar. But it says under construction right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it, but definitely tip these. Yeah, tip these bastards right here. Go to their Twitch channels, tip them. Tip them on their performance. You can tip them $- if they're being cuckheads. They owe you money. Yeah, they owe you money.
You donate, wait for them to take it out of their PayPal, then do a chargeback.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't do that.
Please don't. That's rude.
No,
So rude.
but in all seriousness, these guys have been very patient with me. They've learned a lot. A lot of these guys, some of you, I think Beefy's played before. Maddie, you've played before. Zith, I don't know if you've played before.
I have not. I've never
Okay.
played.
Who all's new?
Jade, Ziff, and Fizzle.
Okay, so
all 3 of these guys.
Three brand new motherfuckers to this campaign, to D&D, and I'm pretty sure they enjoyed themselves. They were playing their characters. And I'm glad that they want to continue this campaign.
Oh, I do.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to turn this into as long of a campaign as I can, without like going over like 5 years. It's probably going to be maybe a year-long campaign. I'm guessing. It depends on how fast they go through it. And we're going to try and do this every week, and I will let you guys know exactly what times we will be doing it at after I talk with these guys and get their schedules and stuff. So wait, instead of tipping negative, make extremely hard NPCs for the next session. Yeah. If you guys have ideas for NPCs, go ahead and shoot them to me in a private message. Make your own character sheets. I'm gonna have you guys, instead of rolling, because I can't see you guys roll, you're gonna buy your ability scores so that you don't really like too much cuck over these guys. But as I said to them before, if any of them,
actually, in the Discord, there is the dice parser.
there is the dice parser. You could roll with the dice
I don't
parser.
know how good it actually works, but there is one in there.
It works.
it works, but I don't know if it's gonna fuck everybody or if it's
comprehensive, yeah.
actually like a decently.
I'll go ahead and
randomized
make
thing.
like a rolling section for everyone to be able to roll their dice in. That way I can see it and know that you guys aren't being total fuckheads.
We're going to die a lot.
Exactly.
And on that note, I've told them before, if they die throughout this campaign, I do not want anyone leaving this campaign and not finishing. If they have to due to real life and personal reasons, that's fine. I'm all for that. I'm not going to hold it against them. But if they die in game, they are allowed to make another character, and I will bring them in whenever I can.
I already have my name done, just in case I do die.
Yeah, I've already got a second character. I did like
think of that.
I'm gonna be Sancho Panza.
Sancho Panza. Maggie's long lost gnome brother. It's not even a gnome. He's like a cavern gnome.
I have finally found you, my brother.
You killed my father.
disowned by the family. You were disowned by the family. I don't want you either.
No, shush. We dance now, Pong.
Shush, we dance. My name is Mokoli Ombembe. My brother is Pepe DeMarco. We are lovers.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, taking your time out of your day to watch a bunch of idiots like us make fun of each other and try and kill each other. But we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Yeah. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye bye.